Oh yes, so welcome back to today's broadcast. Today is the sixth day of Simon Ekpa appeal case in Finland, and let's look on what is happening and what is going on in Finland. So, according to the headline, it says how Christopher Musa implication in Finland court destroying Nigerian military global reputation. So, in this case now, they have now implicated Christopher Musa and the Tinubu and other people that is involved that are destroying the life and property in the east. Make sure you watch this video to the end so that for you to understand things happening in Finland, because as it is, a lot is going on. A very, very heavy thing is going on in Finland as it is, because this time it is time when Christopher Musa, Tinubu, Malami, and a lot of them will come out openly to answer questions concerning what they claim that Simon Ekpa is doing. And if you can see, that is the main reason why you see them. They are not traveling. They are not going to Finland to face their judgment. They are not going there, and they are running away because of they know that they have no proof of anything to show that Simon Ekpa is a terrorist. Just that they are now manipulating and they're using one thing or the other, and also the payment they paid Finland. All those things they are doing is because of the money they collected from Finland. The money, yeah, Finland collected from them because of construction and the other things. So Finland is trying to protect them, and that is why you see they are just delaying and they delaying all those things. They know that Simon Ekpa did not have any case to answer, and Simon Ekpa did not commit any crime. Simon Ekpa is somebody that comes out fighting for their own freedom and for their own betterment of the country. But instead of the government to appreciate him, they tag him a terrorist and they start chasing him, going to Finland to sentence him, this and that. In fact, what they want to even to do is to extradite him back to Nigeria, but because of it is under international law, you cannot do such kind of a thing without proper evidence of what you want to do. Just watch as you're about to watch, like, subscribe, and share for everyone to see things going on in the country.
France, a lot is happening in the Finnish court as we speak today. The question and answer session is happening in the Finnish courts right now. The prosecutors are still asking our PM so many important questions, and our PM is busy defending every allegation and question thrown at him with a satisfactory response. We will equally listen to our people. We will hear what our brothers and sisters are reporting direct that is happening inside the Finnish courts today. I think our PM Simon Ekpa's appeal. We will equally see what our people are dragging the Finland government to do today concerning what is happening with our PM Simon Ekpa's appeal, because Biafrans are not satisfied with the way the Alex Storm, the president of Finland, is taking the whole things. All this and more will be detailed in this particular video, if only you can watch it to the very end. Greetings, my wonderful people. It is 12th of August 2026, and I am back again with situation reports coming straight from the Finnish court right now. Yes, so inside the court, I am here to share every bit of it with my fellow Biafrans. I want to carry you guys along so that you understand what is happening and the stage the appeal is right now. Remember that today is the 12th, and remember that since on 10th of August, the Zulu terrorist government have been bringing one evidence and other just to implicate our PM, to tell the Finnish court the reason why they do not need to give our PM justice, just to implicate him. Remember, 10, 11, 12, and tomorrow 13 will be the day they will offload every evidences and charges they have against him. Then on 17 of this same month, he will put up his defense. He will defend himself properly. He will come out with evidences to back up his claim. So before I will flood everything that is happening in the court right now, I am going to be playing this little video clip for you to watch what is happening inside the court. Hear directly from the mouth of our people, our fellow Biafrans, they know na finish court right now. Now, I stand in solidarity with our PM. Hear what they are saying that is happening with our PM Sabonepa's appeal. After hearing from them, then I will explain to you some of the things that is happening right now and what happened yesterday and the level that the whole appeal is right now. Please, as you are watching, don't forget to like the video, share it with other Biafrans. All the very important. Let us hear from them.
PM talked about what happened during the COVID-19. The amount of hatred that Nigeria terrorists don't it's Igbo people and Biafra. So he mentions Igbo and he mentions Biafra simultaneously. You see, when you got COVID-19, palliatives was brought down from international world. Yes, but they shared to other people. It never came down to the southeast now. You see, so the intensity of the hatred is quite abnormal. There's nobody that can survive in such atmosphere. Nobody. You see, so if we are not to run away from such evil and terrorized entity, we are not to be blamed. That's what our PM was trying to explain to them. What happened in 2020? It was so bad that palliatives were allowed to rot in warehouses instead of bringing some down to Biafra land. That is one of the significant things that happened there.
And don't forget that the palliative is the goods of Igbo people seen by Nigerian government. Yes. Share it with they say it with northern Nigeria and Yoruba side. No, west. None
Came down
to us.
So the segregation, we are in the 21st century. For the segregation that was happening in the olden days, is still happening to Igbo people by their fellow blacks. So we cannot survive in Nigeria. That is what our PM is trying to explain to them. Yes, we are not doing self-determination because of that we just want to run away. No.
This is because of the hatred.
There's hatred, there is intimidation, there is this segregation that I just mentioned, there is slavery, there is unjust killings,
and the genocide.
And then I remember that PM telling them that every single thing that he mentions here has evidence.
Exactly.
Complete evidence. It's not like the one that they are reading out. Their own evidence is not they are just reading out their own evidence. They don't have any evidence.
Exactly.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I go just be here the do. You see? But our own PM have pictures to bring. Videos, so what the idea from our PM evidence. You see? So their evidence is just AK-47, RBGN.
And when I'm not guessing on the Ebola for army, I don't evidence. On Ebola,
you see? He keeps telling them that is war of attrition. You see? We have not even entered liberation. We are just trying to survive. That's what he's trying to explain to them. Yes. You cannot just stand like a tree and other people will come to kill you. No. You see, so I really hope that from that 17, all the things that have been happening, the everyday killings in Benue State people, and even every day. Yes. We have our killings in Southeast. And we don't want it to get to the state of that one that is happening in Benue State. So I just hope our evidences are intact from next week 17th.
Yes. Thank you, Adam. Thank you. Your place. I'm on the morning. I'm not going to Adam. It's all not coming to my guys. We are showing now operate for now. The mechanic is the person.
So Biafrans, for better understanding about what our sister they trying to explain to us that is happening inside the Finnish court right now. Question and answer session behind right now. They are still asking our PM series of questions. Remember, on this Zoom they presented their evidence. their charges against our PM. So anyone present, when they read it out, they will ask our PM some questions about it, and our PM will put up defense. He will defend himself with answer, and even told the judge, as he answered them, he's still telling the judge that he has evidence to back any answer that he's giving them. And this one that this our sister explained here for us is what happened during the time of COVID-19. We all know what happened during that time, even when the federal government of Nigeria decided to share palliative. So they excluded the southeast, excluded Alibo. They no share them there. They were sharing it within the northern part of Nigeria and the west Yoruba land. So Oya be here on Akowa, because this is some of the things that they're asking him question, and we had every explanation that this our sister gave. My people, I just want to share with you that since yesterday, they have been asking our PM question based on the broadcast he made since 2023 down to 2024. Some of those broadcasts where he condemned the zoo terrorist action against Igbo, how the zoo terrorists are marginalizing Igbo, how they are sending in their Nigeria terrorist military to attack Igbo, Biafrans. So they were playing it one after the other, those broadcasts, one after the other inside the court. I'm going to be playing one of those broadcasts that they are using against our PM inside the courts right now. I will play it after explaining to you some of the things that is happening inside the court and has happened already. So listen to that broadcast and tell me what you think that our PM said there that was wrong. But before we will hear that broadcast, let me explain some of the things that have already happened, because this is my duty to keep you guys posted. So since yesterday, they started playing all those broadcasts from 2023. Imagine, broadcast Erika now from 2023 down to 2024 till the moment that he was arrested. So they were playing it where he was condemning Nigeria government, their actions against Igbo. As they are playing those broadcasts, as they are watching it, they were asking him questions, and he was there answering them and telling them that he has evidence to back whatever answer he is giving them. So after playing those broadcasts in the court, that was yesterday, they started checking his phones to see if there's anything they will use to implicate him through his mobile phones. Imagine. But this side, according to the report direct from Finland, they said it is only the judge. The legal team, both the side of the prosecutor and our PM Samonepa's lawyers, so how are allowed to see what was inside our PM's phone. When I know say phone na privacy matter. So they try to be very discreet with that. So only the judge was seeing what is inside our PM phone with the lawyers, both the lawyers of the zoo terrorist government and our PM's them lawyer. Now they see him, but our fellow Biafrans in the court, we are not seeing what was happening, what was inside his phone. So as they are checking his phone, anything harmful, they were asking him questions one after the other, and our PM was busy giving them answer. So that was yesterday. They started checking his phone yesterday after watching the broadcast. Then today again, as we are speaking right now, my people, they are busy checking our PM. They resume checking of his phone again. They are busy investigating his phone, scrutinizing his phone, just to see if they will find anything that will implicate him. So ajụjụ na-ajụ n'ime court kịta mụ na gị na-ekwu okwu bụ gbasara ihe ndị dị na phone ya, ihe ndị afọgasịrị die. And one of the things they said that they found in his phone, mind you, our PM, according to reports I wetara taa, all the questions a na-ajụ ya bụ na Finnish language ka eji ajụ ya, but he was answering them with English today, because I believe the reason Ojinaza English is so that our fellow Biafrans on a court with him will be able to understand all that he is saying to defend himself. Remember that they don't know what those judges and those legal teams saw inside the phone, but based on the answer that our PM our fellow Biafrans, they are now able to pick one or two things from answer our PM. So one of the things they cited from his phone was a picture of a particular woman. Then it trended between 2023 I think August 7, 2023, Yahoo Mary, that a particular woman, one woman with a picture, then our Biafran Liberation Army them snapped them, took his picture and they posted it online. Then it was one of the things they saw in his phone, and the Zoo terrorist government were trying to pin it again on the head of our PM today. But our PM narrated the whole scenario in the Finnish court today, telling the judge that that woman Afro, but one woman, Nandi Garama attack and Obo Biafra Liberation Army. It's true that they were the one that posted the picture, but they were not the one that attacked that woman, that wounded the woman, because the woman, according to report, was badly injured, and according to the picture. But Nandi made an attack, the Zoo terrorist army, they are the one that attack a particular village. Then, as they attack that village, they can't wound the woman. As they wound the woman, and they cannot do anything again. Now, so they carry that woman, they dump that woman along the road. So, as our people, as our Biafra Liberation Army can't see that woman in a bad condition, they decided to pick that woman up, took a picture, and they wrote some things there. So that the people that actually wounded the woman and caused some mayhem in that village was the Zoo terrorist military, not Biafra Liberation Army. Obudobela Ajujika Naba, our PM, and as our fellow Biafrans, we all know that it is all of us that is standing this appeal because he is our PM. So I owe it as a duty here to keep you guys posted about what is happening. So these are some of the things that has happened since yesterday stroke this morning. They are still asking him question from his phone this morning. And I'm going to be playing one broadcast had you play yesterday, had you play yesterday. But before I will play it, let me drop this update so that you guys will see what our people are saying to the Finland government about them. After knowing how corrupt Nigeria is, they are still believing intelligence evidence coming from their table, and they are using it against their own citizens. Because Finland knows that PM is their own citizen. Yes, so he is a Finnish citizen. And for that reason, he doesn't deserve to be passing through this rubbish in the hand of his own national. So, Finland now. Then I go play that broadcast. Kunu, watch that broadcast again. Our PM. So, this our brother here said to Finland, unfortunately, Finland has become such a corrupt country in the EU. Even seeing the level of corruption and terrorism going on in Nigeria since they held Simon Ekpa could have been the reason for the judge to discontinue with this case, but they are expecting a fat envelope from Nigeria. Our people, they are not telling Finland how they very corrupt. For them to believe intelligence coming from Nigeria, evidences coming from Nigeria, it only means one thing, that they are expecting a fat envelope from Nigeria government. They are expecting a compensation, a part on their back from Nigeria government, because a good judge, remember somebody what I yesterday, now UK will not do this. UK ama mmenwuya, US ama mmenwuya, ma Finland nka smahage mmenwuya. Ngwan ifunu ko yesiaga. Let's see what another Biafrans are saying to Finland today. So this Biafran said Alexander Storm must do the needful to free our PM Simon Ekpa. Alexander Storm should not be allowed himself to be used by Nigeria terrorist state government because of his selfish interest with a country of a particular concern. So they are dragging Finland, asking them to do the needful, or else Nigeria. So this is what is happening, how our people are dragging. The fact a lot of comments, a lot of updates, a lot of posts about how Biafrans are dragging him day here, but because of time I don't want to play it, because I want you to listen to this particular broadcast. One of the broadcasts a play in a court that the Zoo terrorist government they are using against our PM. Watch this broadcast, listen, pay detailed attention to it, and tell me how bad you feel that this broadcast is, or the bad our PM. Don't forget to drop some words of prayers in the comment section for our PM, because odogwu n'ife na-eme mana odogwu na-emeri. Ndị be anyị siri na mpakara ga-ama ọzọ mana ọzọ ga-ana kama o buru wound. In our PM Ekpa's case, ọ gaghị ebu wound ana. Ọ ya pụta free. Let us watch and listen to this broadcast.
Time you kidnap Biafrans and enforce their disappearance is over. And of course, Biafrans that are going to be victims of this kidnapping by the Nigeria state, all you need to do is to lie on the floor of whichever or whatever vehicles that they are using to transport you. We may not be able to rescue everyone, but if you happen to be a victim of the Nigeria kidnapping terrorist group and those enforcing the disappearances of our people, if you are part or become a victim of this kidnapping, all you need to do not struggle with them. You do not have what it takes to defend yourself. All you need to do is, when they take you to their vehicle, make sure you lie down very well, because you don't know when the people that will rescue you will come. The only reason you are going to be succeeded in kidnapping, or they succeed in kidnapping you, is that we don't have idea of it, or that the Biafra Defense Forces don't have idea that you are kidnapped. That is the only way they will take you to their own destination. Otherwise, we will come with a heavy, more firepower to stop them. So if you fall a victim from today, being the 10th of November 2024, if Nigeria terrorist police and army kidnap you in Biafra land and they take you to their vehicle, make sure you lie down very, very well, where your head and nothing will show. Because that kidnapping, we are ending it. Anywhere we see anybody being kidnapped, forced into any vehicle so that we enforce your disappearance, they will be ruthlessly engaged. Except there is no Biafra security there. That is the only when they can succeed. But once there are security of Biafra, you are mandated to go into action immediately to rescue that Biafra. Make sure those kidnapping, those Biafrans are eliminated. From today, this will continue until we get to our convention, to make sure that our people are protected. The life of every Biafran is very important to the Biafra government, and we go to any length to protect them. We will give them the protection that Nigeria have denied them for a decade. We are here with alternative to serve humanity and mankind. Thank you, Odmewu.
So, Biafrans, I want to let you guys know, I just want to say a few things before I round up this video. With all these things we had from our PM right now, one of the video play in a court, because he said enough is enough. Because he said no more marginalization for my people. You guys will not keep on taunting my people, and I will keep quiet. It's high time we take our fate into our hand. It's high time we will challenge you people. Afube maybe self-determination but crime. Even on international law, they recognize it as a noble thing. Come out and air your opinion. Come out and say that you want to come out. You don't want to belong to a country again. You want to separate your people from a particular country due to one or two things. Here your people are gabbing at the country. The international law recognize it and they equally approve it. Why a state, Nigeria, as big as they make Nigeria look, going giant of Africa, my foot, they are not seeing self-determination as a big crime? Because if they're not seeing it as a crime, why is Finland holding our PM? Why is our PM facing trial in the court of Finland? Enough is enough. Ya can deba ejibesi nwata chọba nke ya kpọọ ya ajọ nwa. Mana ama m jụkwa nwata kedu ihe iji achọ nke gị? Nwata ama nọgide zowo oke ya, o nwee ihe tiri ga nwata. Nwa ha fugo na a na-achọ ịnapụ ya oke ya, ọ ya ka o ji wee sị mba. Ndị mmadụ ama njụkwa ya ajụjụ akpọba ya ajọ nwa. Ọ ihe na-eme na ndụ PM. So Biafrans, I said, let me let you guys know about what is currently going on right now with our PM Samonekpa's appeal. Ihe na-eme na court now. Na nke mere ụnya na mgbede ụnya towards the ending of his proceedings yesterday. So trust kind of update. Stay tuned on this channel. Subscribe. Turn your post notification bell on because it's about to get more hotter.
Oh yes. In fact, what is going on in the court is very, very tough. You know, Nigeria is one kind of corrupt country. All those things that they are doing, checking Samonekpa's phone, booths, speech, and everything, all of them is being paid by Nigerian government. The government paid for it, and everything that is going on there, it is the money that Finland collect from the government. It is what they are trying to fulfill. They are trying to fulfill their promises and their objective that they collected from the government. So all those things is part of it. So they are doing their best to see that they chop Nigerian money, and that is what is. They know that Simon Ekpa did not commit anything, and Simon Ekpa did not deserve to be in any prison or in any detention for any cause, because you cannot be fighting for your freedom and for your people, and the next thing the government would claim that you are a terrorist. So all those saying is just issue of manipulation, and they're trying to. They know that Simon Ekpa is not a terrorist. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that, and then the government of Nigeria, they knows that. And the solution of all those things, there is no any two ways about it. It's about parts. They need to divide. Let everybody go and have peace. But if they keep claiming that more Nigeria or nothing, they don't know what will be at the next or what will come at the next, because they may feel like once they sentence Simon Ekpa, everybody will go and sleep, or the Biafran issue will just die just like that. And the thoughts, all of them claim that once they get Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they will silence anything concerning Biafra. After getting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, issue of Simon Ekpa, after issue of Simon Ekpa, Ngozi Arabeze, after Ngozi Arabeze, and you don't know the next, and you don't know the next, and the way all of them is now coming up today, many people is now coming up today, and you don't know what will be the next. The best solution to all those problems is just to let the Biafran to go. That is the best solution. Because if you are here fighting, everyday fighting, the type of money they are giving Finland for them to use against Simon Ekpa, it is enough to even to rehabilitate everybody that been affected by Boko Haram terrorists and the Iswap, both Fulani hitmen. The type of money they are giving Finland because of Simon Ekpa. But at the end, what will be their own gain? Nothing, because they will still fail, and they have already failed. So there is no need, there is no gain. Allow him to go, and then let Biafra go, and let peace reign. But if they keep claiming that Simon Ekpa is their problem, let keep doing, and let keep seeing who will win. He did not win during the war, during 1967 to 1970. Is it now the age of technology and age of intelligence? So who will win and who will lose? That is what is it. I'll let you comment down below, like, subscribe, and share for everyone to see what is going on in Biafra land. So thank you for watching.